welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Now's a good time to go ahead and subscribe. Of course, as you guys can see from the title, today's video is in collaboration with Curlsqueen. Y'all disregard the packaging. It got real beat up. I mean, real beat up, okay? But as you know, they always give a ton of goodies inside of the packaging, and today is no different than any other. I'm actually going to be bringing you a new technique. Now, I am very new to this technique, and I'm very excited to show you none other than the Beaded micro weft extensions. And of course, there will be further details throughout this video. You guys will just get a quick look at what the hair looks like fresh out of the packaging. And then, of course, I'm going to show you how to not only transform this from like that natural 1B color, but into a nice jet black. We'll get it blown out, installed, and I am excited to be sharing this with you. I hope you guys enjoy it. So I've already prepped my hair. Last night, y'all know I dyed my hair like jet black. Well, you don't know, but now you do, right? By the time you see this video, it's already completed. I have shampooed, conditioned, left the conditioner in overnight, rinsed it out, and then did like a hot oil treatment and more conditioner. And then of course, once we get to the salon, we should be ready to like style. And yeah, this it on that. This is what the hair is pretty much looking like over here. It's giving them vibes, y'all. So the curls look really, really good. And you guys can see the wefts actually come with like the beads already on them, which I think is really, really smart. And then to replace the wefts or the beads, all that you would do is just sew the individual beads directly onto the weft. So you can do this with any hair. So of course, here I am just pretty much going through the hair, separating everything. If you guys missed my last video on how to color your hair jet black, I literally just used the remaining hair color and mixed in just a small amount of like rinse. This was like a semi-rinse from Clairol in the color jet black, just to get the hair as dark as possible. And I'm just doing a watercolor just because it's a lot simpler, a lot easier to kind of work with. I did actually get 3 bundles, which was the equivalent of 300 grams, ultra full. When I tell you this hair is thick from root to tip, literally no complaints. By the end of this, you guys will see what I'm talking about. So I did go ahead and just completely shampoo, condition, and allow it to kind of air dry while I prepped for my appointment the next day. So I hope you guys enjoy this part. I don't know if you guys are familiar. If not, okay, I want to introduce none other than About Meechie. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Vixen sew-in, but that literally was a trailblazer a few years ago, and yeah, she's still on YouTube. I'm loving that. And so of course, in this clip, you guys will see I just have my hair freshly washed, blow dried. I did actually have a little bit of product buildup, and I think that came from me deciding to do an oil treatment the day before, but that's okay. We just went all throughout my hair to get it as straight as possible. And yeah, from here, you guys will kind of see the transition between my hair and really getting it to blend with the extensions, which you guys will find out is not a problem at all. The hair that I'm going to be using today is actually the water Jerry curl texture, and this is the length 16 inches. I'm so happy that Curlsqueen suggested a longer length because I didn't realize my hair was like so close to the length of this hair. So if you're looking for something to add a little bit more volume, fullness in your hair, and you don't want to do the tape-ins, you don't want to do glue, you really don't even want to do the sewing, you guys, I don't know if you saw how quick she got these installed, but it's very similar to like a microlink, right? If you don't know the process for that, I 10 out of 10 recommend that you actually go to a professional to get this done. You guys will kind of see her slip the crochet needle through the actual bead itself, and then of course pull my hair through, and then go ahead and just tighten it with the hair pliers. I'm calling it hair pliers just because obviously the tool is not really going to harm you, but it is used just to kind of close up that bead. And so what happens is the bead actually just lays flat against your head. You guys can see she's literally taking her time, taking the end of the comb, and mind you, my hair is already pre-parted out, so we've completely straightened the perimeter of my hair. We probably have about 2.5 inches out around the entire hairline, right? And so the reason that we do that is because we want to be able to build up the volume, especially in the crown area. And of course, we always want to make sure that we have that versatility with being able to put it into ponytails, flip it up, and things like that. You guys will see just how dense these actual bundles are. By the end of this, we only ended up using about a bundle bundle and maybe 1/4, and she had to like force that in. And I also suggest making sure that when you install these, you pick a length that is not going to be more than 3 to 4 inches longer than your natural hair. The reason for that is because these wefts are so thick that you would literally just run out of space trying to blend your hair, especially if you have really, really short hair, right? If I have a 4-inch at the top, around the sides, and then I go and put an 18-inch, you guys could imagine what that looks like, from sew-ins to quick weaves to all the different techniques that we have now. But you guys can see just how beautiful this is. Super easy to install. I wanted to attempt this on myself, but y'all, I was scared, okay? So I wanted to go to a professional. And of course, y'all know I am the queen of do-it-yourself. But in this case, it was definitely worth going to someone else to have this installed. Not only did I get to kind of sit and relax, but I was definitely sure that every single bead was placed in the right spot. I didn't skip any. And of course, you guys, look at the blend. I mean, already I knew that this was going to work out from the jump, but just taking a look at how it even straightens, the hair curls with ease. And I did notice, like I said before, that there is a little bit of buildup. So I'm assuming this is from not only the oil, but also the conditioner that I use. But you guys can see the hair curls like a dream. I think by now y'all also know I typically don't wear a style longer than a week. Tell me why. Here we are sitting editing this video 3 weeks later, and y'all, I still have these in. So of course I will have a ton of updates showing you how I kind of maintain the hair, how I washed, conditioned, straightened it, all that good stuff, and including the removal and final thoughts. So definitely be sure to check out my future videos. If you guys are not already subscribed, definitely make sure to do that. If you have not already, definitely make sure to subscribe to About Meechie as well. She has a ton of hair content over on her channel, sharing a ton of good tips, and I am so appreciative to be able to not only work with Curlsqueen, but her as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Y'all know I love you so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my very next video. Bye, babies.